to Divine Bold Beginnings 93. What's up, DBB 93 squad? I want to thank all our new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, as well as the old subscribers for returning. Now, this will be a reading for Divine Masculines that are not in communication with their Divine Feminine. So let me start off by saying this reading so far, from what's already come out, you're very strong, you're very knowledgeable, you're very wise, but I feel like as much as you want to be so logical and as much as you want to be so on point with everything, is as much as you want to break free, be silly, have fun. And I feel like most of you, only the people that are in your inner circle would know that you're this jolly type of person. And the people that are looking at you on the outside that barely gets a glimpse of your true, I guess, joyfulness, they look at you as being very wise. They look at you as having a lot of knowledge. So let's get into these cards, right? So the first three, the King of Cups, the Star card, and the Sun card. So something has ended, and I feel like for some of you, you look at this ending as like the end of time, but actually it's the end of something into a new beginning. I feel like maybe you feel like you don't know exactly what your Divine Feminine has to offer you. So that's why you had a King of Cups with his back towards you. If you guys look at the picture, there's a dolphin in the back. So he's really not like really paying attention to the dolphin. He wants to know like what's the secrets. As well as he has secrets too. But I feel like his secrets is more joyful than it is bad. So that's a great thing. You have the Magician with the King of Cups. And I feel like the Magician with the King of Cups is you being able to manifest this new beginning, which brings about this ending to an old situation that kind of held you back. The next card you have is the Moon card on top of the Star card. So listen to your intuition for one. And what's happening is you're going down the right path now. So it may feel a little wrong at first. Like, I feel like because the situation is different from what you're used to. Like, you're able to have fun in this situation more than you did before. And with that being said, you snowball right into the Judgment card. I feel like the Judgment card is you looking at the whole situation. You looking at what you've been through, how far you come. And it's just reflecting on everything you've been through and moving you forward. I think for some of you, you have a hard time with moving forward because you let something go that was once upon a time part of your everyday life. But nevertheless, we have the Judgment card with the Sun card. So this is a new beginning. This is you moving into something new that's tailored to you, basically. I was going to say that's fit to you, but tailored, I feel like sounds better. Make sure you clearly decide what you want. Your wishes are coming true. Things are turning in your favor. But I feel like some of you need to show a little more thanks. And it's just to everyone around you and to the divine, because without the situations that's going on around you, I feel like even if they're bad, you still should be thankful for them because they honestly help mold you into who you are. They made you stronger. The divine wouldn't put you through something that you can't handle, and you definitely is handling the situation. As much as you feel like you drawn out, as much as you feel like you drowsy, like you need rest. I feel like at the end of the day, this was making you, was part of what's making you. You have the Eight of Cups. I feel like with the Eight of Cups, some of you are kind of wavering on what you cut out your life, or what you're going to cut out your life. And I feel like it's not an easy thing for you. And that's okay, because this situation, you got to look at it as if, what if, you know, this person didn't do that, that person didn't do this, then you wouldn't be where you at, right? But not only is that the case, but you have the Devil card. So that means don't place blame on everyone else. You have to place a little blame on yourself. Because I feel like somewhere in this situation, you were manipulative. It could be in this new situation that you're trying to go into, and it could be in the old situation that you were dealing with. Manipulation is not going to get you anywhere. What you put out into the universe is what you get back. And it could be little white lies that you told as well. Also, it could be holding back the truth. It could be you indulging in things that's not of your highest good. You have the Chariot. Again, things moving forward. You walking away from the past. You see this ground right here, you guys? This ground is dropping. Well, whatever. But this also could be you ready to move into something really hot and fast and heavy. I feel like you need to look at this situation and see what has your mind. Like, what are you fixated on? Some of you are fixated on sex, and you need to realize that back in the past, that's what you were fixated on. And look how that turned out. I feel like this is you trying to go into a new direction, but this continues to pop up, this sexual energy. Sometimes it's okay to wait. But nevertheless, you have everything you need to manifest what you want. And the stars are aligned for you to look at your destiny. You have to realize that putting the blame on someone else is not always the key. You are a part of it. And you have to put a little blame on yourself. So let's go into this one. Let's see what your energy is. Three cards. We have the High Priestess, Two of Cups, King of Swords, the Sun card, the World card, Justice, the Chariot, and the Ten of Wands. I want to pull one more card because I'm feeling it. The Knight of Wands. Okay. So let's break this down. There's something that you need to talk about with someone. It could be a twin flame, it could be a soulmate. Y'all know I don't really go with all that, but you call it what you want. That made me think of a song. Call me what you want, but you can't call me. Okay, anyway, excuse me. Y'all know me and my music. So, you are the King of Swords. Like, your energy is the King of Swords. Okay, now y'all want to act up. So, your energy is the King of Swords. Like, you know how to go into a situation and cut off communication. You know how to dip out. You know how to come back, dip out again. You know how to detach your emotions. And I feel like this situation here is for you to attach your emotions, because little do you know, you're playing with someone else's emotions. And that's very evident here. I don't feel like you doing it purposely. I feel like you don't realize sometimes that you're actually doing this, and I feel like the other person hasn't really quite told you this, or you really haven't been able to have this communication, because by the time this communication comes up, you dip. But now you're ready to go into this new beginning. Now you're ready to start this new cycle. You're ready to go into happiness. Justice is here because now it's time to talk. Now it's time to set boundaries for what's going on. The Ten of Wands. As much as you love the situation, is as much as you have some things to fix in this situation. They have some things to fix before it moves on. You have to balance the scales. As soon as that happens, as soon as this communication comes forward, you have the Knight of Wands. Things start to progress. Things start to move on. Let's see your blockages in this situation. I feel like some of you haven't quite picked a complete direction in which way to go in. Make sure you clearly decide what you want. Make sure, if you're saying prayers, make sure you pray clearly for what you want. A blockage is presenting yourself, presenting something to someone. You have the Four of Wands, stability. The blockage is because you're out of communication with this person. Both of you feel like the ground is shaky, the ground is rocky. The Ace of Cups, wish fulfillment. The Eight of Wands, communication. The Nine of Cups. So your blockage is your wish fulfillment. Because I feel like with this person, even though you really don't know how to completely communicate, let me say this, no. You know how to communicate. You're choosing not to communicate. As much as you're choosing not to communicate is as much as you want this situation just like the next person. Because you mirror each other. So I feel like once everything get rolling, once the ball get rolling, once both of you make the correct action, things start to snowball. Things start to take off. Let's see the action towards this situation. So, this is a great thing. Coming out of being in the cold, feeling like lack, feeling left out, feeling like no one is here to support you, no one is here for you. Also, clarity on this situation. This is the action that will be taken once this communication and emotional fulfillment come through. Let's see what else. A Wheel of Fortune. The Ten of Cups. Judgment. So, again, this is your wish fulfillment. Once all this blockage clears up, you go into a happy home life. You go into happiness. Judgment is here because you have to look at the situation from what you've done wrong and what they done wrong. It's a two-way street. Okay? So, let's go into an oracle, and then we will end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you subscribe. Also, make sure your bell notifications are turned on because I do upload every single day, and I hope you guys get it. So, what you have for your oracle is energy flows where my intention goes. I will see you guys in the next videos. Have a great weekend. Bye.